Hey, good morning, everybody. I have made some changes to the course structure and the modifications, but evidently there's been a couple of points of confusion. So let me just go ahead and go through this so that I can clarify it. Let's see what happens. All right, I'm making some modifications to our course due to the course structure being a live virtual class and it being accelerated over 6 weeks. I'm making changes there as follows. With the movie The Two Escobars, I'm breaking into two separate assignments, okay? The first assignment is simply to use one of those theories to explain the movie. That's it. Okay, that's different than the next paper that I'm asking you to do. So in the first paper, you're going to pick modernization theory or dependency theory or whatever that is. And then you're going to apply it to the movie in general, right? Done. For the following week, what you're doing is you're picking out a particular issue that emerged in the movie. For example, something like corruption may have emerged in the movie. Something like sports and violence may have emerged in the movie. Something like poverty. Something like international drug trafficking. Something like, corruption in sports. In other words, within that movie, The Two Escobars, there's going to be a couple of sub themes that run through it. I want you to pick one of those themes, right? Inequality and violence, homicide and drugs, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. And then what I want you to do is just do a research paper on, let's say you chose corruption and governmental drug trafficking, whatever, okay? Then what I want you to do is I want you to do a mini research paper where you take that topic, international drug law, international drug distribution, interdiction, whatever, and I want you to just research it and then write a 2 to 3 page paper. Again, you should have theory to frame the paper and then you go ahead and present it. All right? It's pretty straightforward. For Thursday, June 18th, what I want you to do is it's simple. It's not really an assignment. All I want you to do is give me 3 questions as you read Dear Mama, just 3 questions so that the following week when I do my live stream, I have some questions that I can answer and I can weave all that together back into the course content. That's just really, it's not really an assignment that's going to be graded, but it gives me something to talk about for when we come back together. I have canceled the group project because I just think that if we're having confusions with what's going on now virtually, I don't want to add on something that just doesn't make any sense. So what I'm going to do instead of the group project, I just want you to simply, I'm going to answer questions that you have, and then what you're going to do is you're just going to do a 2 to 3 page paper, an analysis of Dear Mama, taking a look at how social environment has an effect on our lives. Then what I want you to do in an appendix, so you're analyzing the book first in 2 or 3 pages, done, over, completed. Then as an appendix, what I want you to do is I want you to do like a self-analysis, how social environment affects you, how you see parallels between what was written in my book and the parallels in your own life, and how can you use that information to construct a better future. All right? Now, rather than having you write another paper, I have decided that I would like for you to basically, we're going to sit in a group on a Zoom chat, and there'll be groups of 5, it won't be the whole class, it'll be 5 of us, and for 30 minutes during our regular class meeting time, we'll just have a conversation, right? And I'll throw some questions out and you throw some answers, but there's nothing pressing. You can't really study for it because by then you'll know what you need to know. Those of you who have public speaking anxiety, all those kinds of things, I can give you an alternate assignment that you can write up, and that won't be difficult at all. A couple other things that I'm looking to do is, as you know, one of the things I'm really that I really think is important is building your financial house. So early next week, I'm going to construct a video. It's a seminar I usually do. There's a seminar that I do for students. There's a seminar I do for the public. And all I'm going to do is a 1-hour seminar on everything you need to know about constructing your financial house, the rule of 72, the rule of 116, how to invest, how to diversify, how to get a 10% return, how to retire as a millionaire, how to do all those kind of things. And so I'm going to spend an hour on that. And then for those of you who want additional information, or for those of you whose parents want additional information, or you know someone who needs it, then you'll just send them over to me or to my partner, and we can give them the additional education as they need. And then finally, as far as live streaming goes, we're going to live stream every first day of the week. So let's see, this is, I got so many classes I'm teaching. So what we're going to do is we're going to live stream on Tuesday, but Thursday, what you're going to do is your independent work. So you're going to use class time so that you can do your independent work, right? And the video, financial video, is going to be a little bit different. I'll probably embed it. I'm thinking about doing it live, but I may not. I may do it both ways. I may do it as just a quick seminar and overview, and then for those of you who want something live and want to ask questions, we can do that. But in any case, I hope that this helps. I think that you've been an outstanding class. I mean, I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. Hopefully this answers your questions. If you have additional questions, I'm still receiving them on the chat. Ow. Hit my elbow. Are you serious? On this desk. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. So hopefully that answers your questions. All right. If you have more questions, just hit me up, and we'll talk to you then. All right. Have a great weekend.